around. We're playing the better play in every situation other than freaking. Where did he get that environment from, though? Did he play 2 Quasars? I really thought he didn't have another superpower. You're dead. Very dead indeed. Very demure. And this is just not even fair at this point. La 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 la, wee! Yes! Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're going to be doing a very strong plant deck. It is a struggle playing plants these days, but this one definitely gets the job done. This is the Potato Espresso deck. The main combo the deck is built around is the control deck, and you're going to play your Potatosaurus when you have either 6 or 7 sun. This is a huge, growing, untrickable minion, very difficult for zombies to deal with unless they have like deadly. And then you're able to Espresso Fiesta the next turn, and it will do 3 bonus attacks for 7, 8 a pop, and basically OTK, which means 1 turn kill. Kill your opponent all in 1 shot. We're also running for alternative targets for the Espresso. You can do it on your 3-headed Chomper, a very strong card at 6 attack. That's why we're valuing this over, let's say, Cop Cannon in this deck. The extra attack definitely helps the OTK, and this can really get a ton of value killing what's here and next door. Very good answer to like Cryo Yeti and stuff like that. The other target that you're able to do that not only controls the early game and gives you tempo in the mid game, but can also be a huge finisher is the Pepper MD. Pepper MD grows every single time you play one of your little buddies, which is going to heal you for 2, or your Catch a Mechanic, a very good control card, which is also going to be healing you and growing for every zombie on the board. And of course, Chompzilla's Geyser will heal everything on the board for 4. Since we have a lot of beefy, thick minions in this deck, there should be really good geyser plays, and every Pepper MD just explodes if you have a damaged board, a lot of minions on the board that are damaged, and you play the geysers. What else are we running? So I'm running 4 copies of Sunnier Shroom. This is, in my opinion, better than Twin Sunflower, since everyone's running like Beam Me Up. The meta is definitely the brainy class on the zombie side. They don't really have a great answer though to Sunnier Shroom, and this also rams directly up to your 6 drops. You play this on turn 3. Turn 4, you're gonna have 6 sun. You can either play your potato, which gives you cards by the way too, which is great. Not gonna run out of cards with this deck, or one of your 3-headed chompers. So to fill in the sort of 4 and 5 slot, we are running 4 Wingnuts, a very powerful high statted card, which is also going to prevent all the frenzies and, more importantly, the bonus attacks, tricksters, and quarterly bogus that we see on the zombie side these days. Card we're running as a 4 of, and I'm really happy to get an opportunity to run this in this deck, is the Water Balloon. So it's a straight control card. Actually kind of OP. 2 cost 2/2 is really, really good, and this sort of not only removes smaller minions and pesky toxic waste imps and, you know, mini ninjas and little strong threats, but this also is very good at neutralizing high health minions, even like a cowboy. They play that on the board. If you give it -2/2, now it's running around the board only doing 1 damage instead of 3, which is a huge thing. It really can help deal with a lot of targets. It also gets really overpowered when you get to 6 sun, being a 2 cost -3/3, so a really reliable removal there. Decided at the last minute to take the 2 Allosauruses, a healing dinosaur. I took that out of the deck, instead running Coffee Grounds, which is going to be an answer to opponents' environments, which was one of the weaknesses of the deck before. There should again also be good targets for the Coffee Grounds because you have the potatoes and your Pepper MDs, and even like a big thick Catch a Mechanic. That doing multiple attacks every turn is really strong. Even a Wingnut in a Coffee Ground, that's just going to be doing double damage every single turn. Let's get right into the games. Hope you guys enjoy. And here we go. We are going to have time for 8 games today. A little bit of a slow deck, OTK deck. If you think we are going to win 6 out of 8, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. So mulliganing for this deck, it's not that hard. I don't think I'm going to be keeping Espresso. The most expensive thing you'll want to keep is one of your 6 drops. Since we have 3 early game cards, I'll definitely keep the potato here. This is going to be really hard because Rocket Science Chop just does not hit the potato at all. I'll just take this out with Click B. Really, setting up Pepper MD and then Ketchup is just going to be too slow here. So you just use your Click B as a control card. Click B can also be your finisher. Like, a lot of Click Bs, huge tempo. Espresso Fiesta on a 4-4 Click B or a 5-5. Since they're growing every time, that is money in the bank. Probably, since we're not running Allosaurus, we just greedily... Oh, I could Pepper MD here, though. Honestly, taking, like, 9 damage here is a lot. So I think I am gonna... Well, I think I am gonna Pepper. Opponent committed 2 brains, and worst case scenario, the opponent passes. We'll play this as a 2-2, and it'll grow this. Just think of both of these combined as kind of each being 3-3 stats. It's not bad. Oh, listen, I am alone in a crowd. That's probably Imp Commander. Should I just play for Imp Commander now? Like, we play this here. Yeah, I think this is right. It's line dancing. So he'll kill the Pepper MD, which I don't mind that trade. I'm going to be putting the potato on the board. We'll get a lot more value out of these catch mechanics if we wait here. Play Rooster. I think we'll continue to take damage in the interest of developing you.
Ildona 500 bits if you scream Shimon.
What does it mean? Simone! Simone? Simone! There, I did it. Is that you? Oh, Simon? Oh, it says Simon. Simon! Why am I doing this? Ow? At least the ramp lives, which is cool. Alright. So we're getting at least one more turn of ramp here. We also got this potato mine, which is awesome. The opponent is really intent on not giving us a good catch-up mechanic. Let's draw some cards. I'd love to get a water balloon. I don't know what to do here. Is this another line dancing zombie? It probably is. Alright, so we'll play for... I'm scared. I mean, maybe it's just like a Cryo Yeti. I'm very scared, and the opponent is not... This is so annoying! Where's my water balloons? I have the answer! Alright, let's just do it like this. Uh-huh. Now what? Take your pick, boy. That's fine. Now we can start using our catch-up mechanics, which is awesome. We're also ramping for a million here. I'd really hope he plays one more dry minion here. Yes! This is gonna help us more than it helps him. It's fine. Still fine. So one of these lives, one of them dies. It's definitely double catch-up mechanic for starters, so that will cost 6. Damn, this is gonna... The espressos are gonna go crazy, because these are 6/6s now. So I probably want to use... It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 looks good. Alright, that's how I'll do it. It's gonna be... Wait. Ketchup's here. Potato here. Alright, so ketchup.
Uh-oh, yes, Shimon.
It does not know how to process that. So this goes here. This is such a crazy play. Got him? He's so toast because he only has 1 card left and we have monsters on the board now. This maybe should have gone in front. I don't know if he did play a superpower, so he can't have deadly. No, this behind is fine. Is there a world that I scorched there? Yeah, not really. We're sacking the Sunnier Shroom that has less health and protecting the one that has more. I guess that makes sense. We're on 20 now, and he quit the game. He's not. He turned his phone off. He threw it into a lake. Bro is done. We're not gonna see a play here. We are 1-0, boys and girls. Hell yeah. It's too strong. Catch a mechanic on a 5 imp board, essentially. Yes. Listen. Have you done a deck with Frenzied Frank guitar? Yes, I've done too. Just literally go to YouTube and type the words Frenzy Frank. You might have to add Fry him up after, but it'll come up.
Hey Fry, have you tried Portal Technician yet? I've been using it in a full science deck on SB and it's been very fun, especially with laser base.
I never thought of actually doing with Super Brains. I have been experimenting with science decks with Morticia and Brainstorm. They both have ways of buffing the attack of minions, which make doing a bonus attack with Gadget really good. Let me do this mulligan here. This is awkward. I probably should have gotten rid of the ketchup because we have a 3 already. And look for like a Potatosaurus, which will be really good in the Rust Bolt matchup. Oh, maybe not. Do I commit this now? It's really hard to find times to commit this. I think I'll just keep it. What else? Do. So, ramp, because why not? I think I will do this on ground. It might just set up a play where we play something plus the coffee grounds. Alright, so just wing up. Thank you, Mystical Bob. Thank you for that information. Really appreciate it. Anyway, let's see how many answers he has. We are just getting control. The one card we really need right now is Potato. He is not going to be able to answer that. Too bad. We just pass here if he passes. That's sad. Okay. Come on, Potatosaurus, you gotta be here somewhere. That's why we hold on to the coffee grounds. He is doing damage to us, which means we can set up our Pepper MDs here. You do more damage? Okay. So 2, 2, 2. Potatoes in the house. Listen to the sound. So how do we do this now? Maybe the pepper can, it doesn't really matter what goes where. And this will be able to get killed by the potato either way. Alright, so we'll potato here. It has a little less attack, which is okay. And then the little buddy is gonna go behind this. Alright. Fair enough. So this goes... Actually, maybe I should just coffee grounds here. Oh yeah, I don't have to do that at all. I'll just coffee grounds. Screw it. That's gotta be better. We can set up both Pepper MDs and a little buddy next turn if we need to. And right now, this is going to do 2 overshoot, 3 to our potato, and then just die. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. If he doesn't front this, we have an OTK right now. Uh-oh, wait. No! Wow, it's Mime Trickster, and he's able to deal with this. Okay, we're locked in now. So it's going to be 6, 9. Oh, this is actually a pretty good play here. So these are going to have, these are going to be 6, 6s. And this is going to be a 4, 4. This looks good. So it's going to be pepper, pepper. Oh my gosh, this is actually a really sweet play here. And we're going to catch up here. And then this little buddy will go to the one that's losing the trade. And he's on 0 brains, so we win every single trade here with ease. And it's really nice that this will be dead by the time we do the bonus attack. So now we're doing 12 to his face. We're going to have a board of monsters. It's such a patient game by both of us, but we're the one with the pepper MDs, and he's not. So here's 6. Here's 6 more. He rolled not a 3. Oh, so annoying. The cool thing about Espresso is that even if he blocks the first shot, the other ones still happen. That's, you know, they doesn't block all 3. It's 3 separate instances of damage, which is really important for the card to even be good. Look at the chat in full panic before they realize how good of a play that was for us. But now, okay, the thing we really don't want to see is like block chop. So I really might not even go for this now. I think I'm gonna hold off on this for just a little bit here and do the espresso like next turn. We can chomp this 6/6 for free, which is awesome. It looked like we were in trouble, but literally him draining and putting that much tempo on the board and draining his entire bank account on one play is the best thing that could have happened. They can take that one out. He's so done, though. Okay, delaying the inevitable.com. That's fine. It opens up another lane. It's totally fine. Get wrecked. Got him. And just like that, we're 2-0. Crazy. Wow, that's highlight comp worthy. That was amazing. The dichotomy of what happened in that play is insane. Got him. Easy. To the sound here in my heart, melody I start, but I can't complete. Oh, oh. I don't actually mind having 2 of those. Should I be keeping Little Buddy? It's really just for Pepper MD in this deck. And it works really well with Wingnut because it blocks Frenzy. This should be fine. We have the answer to, like, space time, I guess. Fry is built like a deep breath? What does that mean? I don't even know. Okay, let's see what happens here. We got 2 water balloon targets. It's definitely water balloons now. Aha, he got a 1/5 that we will just not touch. Water balloons, such a versatile card, man. It just locks down the space time. We still have to worry about the thinking caps because it's still on the board, but super, super good. And we have the potato. Oh, all right. No, we have the answer. We gotta. We're not gonna let this raptor grow insane, and then he's gonna start using I don't even know what bonus attacks. No way. So we have the perfect 4/4 answer. Couldn't be better. And we can just wait one more turn. There's no rush to start ramping here. Great play. So we have Sunnier Shroom plus or Catch a Mechanic plus Click P here. Clickbee can start softening up the space-time, perhaps? I guess if he passes, I'll go more for the ramp, and if he starts playing, I'll go more for the catch-up. I also have a little buddy here to correct this bad trade. Ow! Go face! It's fine. So now what? I'm just trying to think, like, we're blocking now. So our superpowers are Chomp, Holoflora, Heal, and Scorch. Which superpower did we use? Okay, I gotta lock in here. Why can't I remember what superpower I used 2 minutes ago? The memory is not kicking in. I mean, I guess this is right. Soften this up a little bit. Scorch. Super. I'm gonna just save this. There's really no point in using it. Heal. Oh, I used Holoflora. I used Holoflora. I remember now. So, it's either Potato. There's also 4 and 2, 3 and 2. There's 4, 2, 1. The hell is this? Okay, it's dinosaurs? Hey, you want to see dinosaurs? This catch-up mechanic is a 5-5 here, though. It's kind of good. I'm a little bit worried about Deadly. He could be running barrels. He's not running this, obviously. He conjured it. This catch-up mechanic's hot, though. Alright, let's do, since this will be the best catch-up mechanic we'll get probably for the rest of the game, so let's do this play. Just to really utilize that card. We can always Potato next turn, it's no big deal. Alright. This Wingnut really might be... It might really be messing him up too, because if he's relying on any kind of bonus attacks. He was holding HG Super for that long. Okay, so he gets 1 shot. No, he gets 2 because he draws 2 cards from that. It's so annoying. And he got Deadly from... Okay, alright. So bro conjured dinosaurs and now especially Tankylosaurus with Deadly barrels. He's Infinity now, apparently. Oh, come on. I mean, I commit Little Buddy to play around the splat. I really need this Tankylosaurus to die now. That happens. This heal doesn't do anything though. This heal's not right yet. We'll save that for a Pepper MD if we get one. And we're taking 8. And now this is just deadly. Like, I don't even know how to deal with this now. Okay, that's probably the best one that could have got hit. Espresso does 15 here, so that's awesome. It'll probably just be like Click P, Little Buddy, and Potato and hope for the best here. I guess we'll Potato first and see what we get. I guess the Little Buddy also will go in 1. But we're taking so much heat. We're taking so much heat. If he draws 1 card, we lose. So what do I do? Do I have to go for heal? We'll be at 10 if we play the Little Buddy. This is so annoying. I mean, if I get a 1-drop from this, if I get a 1-drop, it's such a stretch. I kind of have to do this play, though, if we're going to have a chance in this game. Okay, I didn't get a 1-drop. I think I have to go, but keeping this alive is just a Lego step. But I have to heal, right? I gotta heal here. Because he literally draws 1 card and we lose. Alright, let's also just let the 2... Let's let the 2 damage hit first, and then the 9 will get blocked. Okay. Just trying to hang around in this game here. Alright. That could have gone worse, but we haven't dealt with the main problem. This Tankosaurus is taking us apart. Where's water balloons? That would have simplified everything. We did end up blocking. Yes, it's gone. Okay. Alright, we still have a major problem here, but at least we can establish something. We're still ramping. I think we have double Potatosaurus if we want it. He needs to draw 2 cards to win. I don't think we can play around that. Espresso's not strong enough here. So we're going to go double Potatosaurus. Weird conjure. We can also Scorch. The potatoes... Oh, no. That's lethal now. Alright, so the only chance we have at all in this game... This has to, first of all, not be a line dancing zombie. We need to roll a bunch of 1s. Just a ton of 1s. I mean, we have to roll 1s like our life depends on it, and it most certainly does. This is the only out. There's no, I can't even think about what roots we could conjure from this that would save us. No roots come to mind that will prevent this 13 damage going on our poor 12 face. I guess if we get, I mean, we could go for an amphibious root, like a 2-cost, what's it, water chestnut. That's the only other option here. I think we just YOLO, we just smoke. We have to roll quadruple 1s. There's, okay. I'm getting a little too excited here. I rolled 1-1 and then 2 3s. All right, GG, that's game. It probably was a higher chance of getting. It probably was a higher chance of getting an amphibious. It would have to be exactly water chestnut is the root there. What's higher, the chance of getting water chestnut or the chances of rolling 4 1s in a row? You know what? I'm so curious about that. Now that this is ever going to be applicable in the game ever in the future, I'm going to have to know that's a very extremely oddly specific statistic. Sweet potatoes save us too? Guys, I have to find out. I have to know. We have to know. It's Starch Lord. We have to know. I'm typing the word root in, and I want to see how many outs we had from it has to either be an amphibious or a sweet potato, I guess is also an answer. So there's 1, and it has to cost 3 or less in that situation too. Yeah, this is also an answer. 2. There's Spirus. I forgot. Oh, there's actually way more cheap amphibious roots than I remembered. So right now we got 12, 16. 16 and 7 is 23, 27. We actually had 4 outs out of 27, which is approximately a 1 in 6 or 7 chance. We'll call it a 1 in 7 chance. As opposed to rolling 3, even 2 1s in a row is already a 1 in 9 chance. You add in 2 more 3s on there, I think it's a 1 in 81, if my math is correct. So the correct play was potato. I mean, the off chance also I would have won with the espresso if I did nail that 1 in 100 chance. So. Because at the end of the day, even if I survived that turn, I would have needed to get lethal the next turn, and I don't even know how I do it at that. Well, I guess if your potato lives. Yeah, if your potato lives, you can espresso him to death the next turn. Alright, guys. So the correct play there, apparently, was YOLO the conjure with potato and try to get one of either 3 amphibious roots, cheap amphibious roots, or a sweet potato. And try to survive and then espresso the next turn. Cool. That'll come in handy again during the stream, I'm sure. Very useful information. This is fine. We got 1, 2, 3. We'll keep our almighty potato boy. So technically I threw there. Technically. Although there was 4 outs and I only remembered 1 of them, so maybe that is the throw. I think after playing this game for 9 years, I should probably Know which Potatosaurus conjures can answer an amphibious minion. No, I actually shouldn't know that. I'm actually proud of myself that I did not know that off the top of my head. I have a life! Ladies and gentlemen, I stream Plants vs. Zombies Heroes for a living, so I'm not really 100%. Not completely convinced. Alright, we'll know for next time, guys. If he had a tell right, if he draws one card, that guy, we sweet potato, listen, or we try to chump block it, and he draws one, he had like 2 or 3 brains left. I don't even remember what he did. Did he end up playing a card there? But if he draws a card, he also wins. So what are the chances he can't draw one card? I guess that's also part of the factor. Honestly, probably based on that, the fact that if he draws a card there, he triggers the Dino Roar, which clears the lane, and he wins automatically. Probably the Espresso actually was the right play. It's literally a teleport or a barrel or anything, you know? Huge misplay! Massive! Massive misplay! Absolutely throwing! Do I Scorch this? I think there's just a better Scorch later. And we can theoretically catch a mechanic and then Scorch next turn, and that'll be awesome. Dude! Oh. Cringe? It's probably don't get greedy with this. We'll get this later when we get Geyser. It's almost for sure Ketchup in 2 and then Scorch. He had played a Gravestone teleportation, so he would have really had to have exactly teleport in order to draw a card there. Are we still talking about this? The cool play we can do, the interesting play. Oh, there's a bunch of things we can do here. I don't. This Click B might be right. We can Click B here and then Scorch. It means he draws another card, but it's probably better for him to conjure the card than to draw from his deck, right? I don't even know at this point. This Click B into Scorch is very tantalizing. Dang, I wish this was on the ground. Alright, it's Click B. We'll have now, turn 5 is going to be Pepper MD Catch a Mechanic, and then turn 6 Potato. So this is pretty good on curve here. But it means he's drawing it. He's conjuring another card, but he's not drawing. Which is awesome. And we're getting 4 to face. Did I say the word massive? Not bad, guys. I apologize on behalf of all the YouTube comments of the people that have just such a great sense of humor. I mean, top notch, mate. Ketchup in 4 Scorch was also legit there. We're actually getting a better Ketchup. Better save the Ketchup for the Pepper MD. No, this was 100% the play, because you have to save this. Oh, he's conjuring like stupid crazy. So these are both 4/4s. The one that more likely survive. I guess we want the health on the one that can't grow. This doesn't really matter. I'd say we'll keep the health of the one that can grow lower. So we'll do it like this. This gondola doesn't actually do anything quite yet. Yeah, I guess I'll just potato this down. It feels weird, but it's fine. Thank you, anonymous gift sub to the amazing Pep. Welcome to the Primely amazing Pep. We got Pep step. Alright, we stabilize here, and this Potatosaurus, not a whole lot he's going to be able to do. We've got monsters on the board. Oh, is there a world that I go Wingnut and play around quarterly bonus here? I mean, he kind of needs this to pop off like crazy in order to... I think I'm going to do this play instead of the potato. Yeah, this feels better. It makes... if anything, a better trade. Let's do it on the one that has more health. Why not? And we are playing around all forms of bonus attack. Boing. Dude! Stop with the boing! We're gonna roll a 3, watch. Too bad. Oh no. Alright, he got turkey. Turkey? Why has he got turkey? He just gave me ketchup mechanic back, which is weird. Okay, now we're certainly not going to roll another one, right? That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, that's as good of a geyser as, as there is in PvZ Heroes. So this thing's going to be a, I don't know, 10-10 now? Not a bad day at the office for the doctor. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're just setting this up. The whole game is, I can't do anything about. Man, I've been thirsty for water balloons every game, and we just never seem to get them when we need. I want 8 water balloons in this deck. Water balloons would save us so many situations here. Thank you, Duck Commander. Welcome to the family. This deck is going great. I'm having fun. I don't know about y'all. Is there a world that we go Wingnut and play around quarterly freaking bonus here? I mean, we don't need a lot to win. If he well, nah, if he quarterlies, he actually loses here 100% of the time. Yeah, so this is more solid, right? Well, we only need 3 damage, so maybe playing 2 minions is just better. It probably is. This is probably right. And that is what we shall do. Because we only need 3 damage. There's no point in having the big potato that can't get, you know, chopped, or I don't know what else doesn't have chop, rocketed. There's no point because we only need 3 damage. It's huge gigantic, it's not gonna heal. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Count it! Yes! He's going for some Plankwalker mirror Octo Zombie. He actually has a couple of outs there, but get wrecked, bro. Concede in shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. Absolute cinema. And that's why we run 4 Wingnuts in every deck. Now what? Oh, Potato is so good in this matchup, but getting a ketchup mechanic is probably more important. Wingnut's also really good in Z-Mech. He has no answer to this. It's 0. But the 2 cards I really need more are Little Buddy. Water Balloons would be fine, but Ketchup Mechanic too. So we'll go for it. Absolutely wrecked. This is a pretty good development here. Start softening up the Glady. Quarterly bogus. This is gonna, oh my gosh, second click P right off the top of the deck. Absolutely tremendous. Yes. Oh, we're so far ahead now. Damn, Click P is such a good card. It's fine. But it absorbed that instead of being a 3/3 on the board, it took out the, like, good candidate for best superpower in PvZ Heroes, you know? And this dies for free. Oh, we are absolutely rocking this guy. Because he doesn't, we have a superpower and he doesn't. Here's through Click P. It's what I always say, guys. If you run Click P, there's going to be one game. There's always going to be one game where Click P just absolutely, single-handedly takes over. And taking out this con man here, not only a really good trade, but it also sets up this Chomp to be able to hit something much bigger. We'll see what he is doing about late game here. We got some heals. I was just thinking how nice it would be to get a Little Buddy, because now we can do this play. I think we're gonna do this and set up the coffee. Ooh, looks like we're getting some actual solid opportunities to set up coffee grounds, which is amazing here. And also a 4/4 against Z-Meg. He could have a fruitcake, which will overall help us. But other than that, he's taking an 8 on the chin right now, and there's not a whole lot you can do about that. It's just fruitcake. It's fine. I'll take a free card, why not? Give me a Click P. Okay. Little late game, mid to late game, correct? Down to 8. I want to see like a Hippity, well no, Hippity up guard, we'd have to hit the egg, damn. Come on, Frankitar. That is probably, wow, we have nothing to do here. It's probably a turquoise skull. Trader, okay. He got heal from Quasar. Okay, it's It's fine. It's not tempo. And an environment. Very decent play. So we have the Chomp, but if we want to save the Chomp for a late game card, we can always just go with the... He played an environment, so we have Sapling now. Alright, so we have 2 really solid plays here. 3, if he plays a bunch of minions, maybe we'll consider catch-up here even. You should have known. See, the Chomp is hard. I really don't like the fact he's going to be drawing more minions here, but... This will be sitting inside this environment. It's not really going to... Even if he sugary treats, it'll only have 3 attack. Oh no, we can't Chomp though if we play that. We have 3 and 4 next turn. What do we do here? Okay, we catch a mechanic. This is a 5-5. This is a 4-4 though. Alright, we'll catch a No, we don't need to catch a mechanic. It doesn't heal. Alright, so we'll go 4. This is the play. Alright, we found it. And then this doesn't grow. It's not even really much of a threat for against the 5-5. Yeah, this has to be right. I was so lasered in on playing the Sapling. I just... Not the right play. Not at all. And we should have a couple of really good threats here coming into turn 8 for the Espresso, so we are in great shape. Because it's an event card, so that's event card number 2. It was Trick or Treater, Seeker Agent, still packing an event card, and 4 other cards, and no superpower. I used both lightning bolts already. And the Quasar power. That's solid, man. Solid card again, way above Z-Mech's pay grade. Even a Fruitcake doesn't even kill this now. I mean, this is the real monster. So this does 2 splash damage. There's no way he could Frenzy unless his... No, he can't have the Frenzy super. There's nothing that frenzies here. So this really does die. It does die for... Besides for this being lethal. That is a perfectly safe play. I guess if he has exactly Fruitcake, he could kill the Chomper here. We're playing into Fruitcake. Yeah, we're playing into Fruitcake. And playing around. We're playing the better play in every situation other than Fruitcake. Where did he get that environment from, though? Did he play 2 Quasars? I really thought he didn't have another superpower. You're dead. Very dead indeed. Very demure. And this is just not even fair at this point. La 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 la, wee! Yes! Got him. And we're rolling him. Let's go. Can I do a list and separate things by rarity? Well, I did ones where I separate them by class. So it would literally, everything would just end up in the same tier as the class ones. It would just be divided differently. So those would just be really long, unnecessary videos, if you think about it. So again, Brainstorm really does not have a good answer to Sunny or Shroom. It would have to have, like, Beam Me Up plus Bungee, like, really oddly specific stuff. Pepper MD is going to be hard to play here, though. Unless we exactly get Little Buddy. I don't like this coffee grounds here. I think I'm going to hold this for Little Buddy. There's also, again, a world that will Geyser on 3 if we really need to with the Pepper MD. But we're mostly playing for 2 really good cards against Brainstorm. Sunny or Shroom, as opposed to Twin Sunflower. The 3 health makes such a big difference. I'm almost tempted to bait out some removal so we can get the ramp going. Nah, it's too... too cheeky. It's fine. That bro played 1 Quasar I did not account for. I don't know. I really thought he didn't have it. So, you play around Trapper by doing it here. But you play around him not having a Trapper and being able to Potato here and then Coffee Grounds. There's so many better things that happen when we play this on the ground. Let's just hope he doesn't have Trapper territory exactly to combine with another card and kill this. The other thing that could get this is just regular Cake. Just plain Cake. Or teleport Gizzard. Jeez. Okay. Good play. Great play. You didn't even get the explosion. You just... speaking of really good cards against Senor Brainstorm, I'm gonna actually let this hit my face, though. We really want to take damage so we can do Pepper MD Ketchup into the root. This really projects that I have Pepper MD Ketchup Mechanic in my hand, but I don't think he's gonna read that. It doesn't do the ability when it pops out of a gravestone, but okay. It really messes up my play really badly, though. So thanks for that. And he didn't damage me either. Bro sniping me. So I could extremely cheekily set up 2 coffee grounds here, and I do think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll just stick Potato or Pepper MD right in here next turn. This is a really strong play. This will be a 6-6. He does have an environment. Thought I was going to play 2 environments there. That would have been brutal. Is he running this Cosmic? I'm not really getting a read on his deck. He's running Cosmic Scientist, Teleport Gizzard Lizard. Is this an OT? Maybe it's a Science deck, but this he conjured. A little bit lucky. We have 2 really, really good plays here. I think the Potato happens next turn. So we're going to go... Do we do the Geyser yet? We can always do the Geyser next turn as well. But... Okay, if we Geyser... this is 3rd Gizzard Lizard. I think this is... Maybe this is 2nd. You'd have to have 3rd in order to kill this Pepper MD. Okay, I'm not doing the Potato yet. I'm starting with this. The question is, do I commit Geyser here and make this into an 8-8? It feeds just as hard into Rocket. There isn't a real reason to. I think get greedy. Because of Rocket Science, which would always be hitting this then, I might as well just go Pepper heal next turn. This is way better. This is more value too, because it's healing this for 3 and this for 3. That's so good. He's actually committing another card, and this isn't even going to die. Do I even need to Scorch here? I don't feel like it's actually worth it to Scorch here. I mean, it opens up lane 2, so I can actually do the heal play. Now I'm kind of committing to the Scorch. Maybe this is a world we double Ketchup Mechanic here, okay? Kinda wish I Scorched. I feel like we're playing around Bad Moon Rising, so I'm actually going to do the Scorch instead of the heal here, but we're playing into the Teleport 3rd Gizzard, I guess. But if he does that, he kinda loses the game. He takes 12, I'll be down to 5. I love the fact we have a Blockbuster. There's no way to play around that. There's so many Graybusters and Blockbusters and like weird cards that Potato conjures you. That Chompzilla otherwise, you know, has no grave removal. He missed the Potato. I don't think this was the priority. I think the Potato, maybe he just really didn't like that Wingnut. Yes. Sure, yes. Take the cards, take the extra sun, and we're just set up for a espresso finish here. With our 9-9 Potato. Guys, play the music! Block, summoning, He's going for Bad Moon Rising, isn't he? Is this right? This probably isn't even lethal because he could block and either get, well, he got backup dancers. So he would have to get exactly summoning just to survive. I don't know if he Bad Moon Risings. Honestly, I hope I'm not screwing something up that bad here, but I'm gonna... No, I'm just gonna Espresso. I'm too afraid of quarterly bonuses and all kinds of things. It's a 1 in 3. If he gets card draw or card draw, he loses. If he gets summoning, oh Come on. Alright, so now he has to have... Okay. Well, it doesn't really affect this. And that died. So we still have an open lane. So unless he Bad Moon Rising Zombots here, I think we're good. Keep drawing cards. Something good will happen. That does not help because Coffee Grounds low-key carrying. Oh my god, don't scare me like that, bro. Yes, we got him. Alright. Listen, 2 more games. That was 6. Here we go. That has to be right. Go for it. I don't know. You could have, like... I feel like at the end of the day, if you don't go for the win there's more things that can go... I guess quarterly in 1 would still win, though. Anyway. I hate the fact that I have to even think about, spare a thought on quarterly bonus. This isn't the same Brainstorm. No. The last one was named Professor. This actually might be the same one, and its name just didn't load. Okay. I like the ramp. I love the wing nut. The only question is, do we keep Pepper MD? I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna go for second click P. Hell yeah! Alright guys, we're 6-1. Oh, Brainstorm. You better have a bungee plumber here. You're gonna pay, boy. My dreams will be heard, they will not be pushed aside and turned into your own, all because you wrote the sin. I guess we can't count that one. He didn't play any cards. Damn, we had that guy dead to rights. Alright. Alas. I was looking forward to another Click P. Damn, we have all the... This deck really does match up well against Brainstorm. Because there's so many high health minions, there's Wingnut, there's Click Peas, Pepper, there's just so many things, and Potatosaurus, that just Brainstorm just really does not deal with very well. This is too many Lake-In cards. I think we need one more thing that happened in the early game. Alright. I think I'll keep Potato, though. Let's hopefully this guy doesn't start with, like, Conman here. He came to the stream, saw we had 2 cookies, and he booked. It's always the conspiracy, guys. They will not be pushed aside and turned. Yeah, committing this early is probably not right. What is he going for here, though? I'm a little bit scared. I guess Beam Me Up is actually scary enough for me. Do I commit a Pepper here? I can slow play this. I really want some more heal. I don't know a lot of heals in this deck. Okay. Alright. It might be a little too cautious to sack a Pepper MD in to a Brainstorm with. He doesn't even have that or Cryo Brain. He has the unscary. Oh, yeah. Really, really good summoning though. Extremely high damage. And we're already getting low in health. That's huge though. So now what? This is usually going to be something with low. I'd love to set up Pepper. Oh man. It's so hard to know how greedy to get here. Because if we have 6, like what are we even going to do with it? Alright, let's go for the ramp. It'll usually low attack gravestones. It's either this or Gentleman Zombie or Teleportation Zombie usually. Double Kite Flyer. That's fine though, because really I think we're gonna win the long game, so the card draw doesn't matter quite as much as our face. And really happy to see guess I'm happy to see. It's so good. Keflar is such a good card. That's Scorch from hell. From absolute Gehenna. I'm gonna do it so we're actually able to commit the coffee grounds here. Otherwise, if we save that for next turn... Oh, we have water balloons now, too. Damn, we could shut this down if we want to. There's also a world that we just play three-headed Chomper. That's tough. I mean, this is a whole card. This actually just straight dies, though. I don't need to commit this. What am I worried about? Leap? What is he doing on 4? I'm playing around quarterly bonus, and that's final. I'm going to double pepper MD here and here. Should I play around quarterly and do this? Is this stupid? Is this dumb? It locks this whole lane down for us for the rest of the game, but I'm playing around quarterly bonus. I hate quarterly bonus. I don't know if you guys realized. Alright, fine. This is fine. Thank you, T. It was Chicken Jockey. I forgot about it. TTV. TT Anligo fan. Well, I'm not saying your name correctly, but thanks for 3 months. I appreciate it. Bungie is fine. We're gonna be at 5 now. Oh, maybe we should have potatoed to play around Bungie. That actually would have been smart. All right, top deck Wingnut. Hell yeah! Askin, you shall receive. So now what? Take this trade. Get at least some value out of this little buddy before it dies. It prevents 1 damage. Great. I don't think I'm going to even play around quarterly. If they play quarterly, we know our policy on that in the channel. We've established this. A consensus has totally been we quit the game and we go on. And that's probably what I should be doing when I'm playing just ranked on my own time as well. Alright, so now we have a plethora of really, really good... He's passing here? What is he going for? I mean, it probably has to be potato, right? Because the rocket science, there's just too many answers to the three-headed Chomper. Alright, we'll do it like this. He can't quarterly because we have Wingnut. Card picker on the Wingnut? Indeed. Because now if he rockets the Pepper MD, it's no biggity. If we play three-headed Chomper and he rockets it, it's just a lot worse. We'll be down to 9 health. This has to be right. Would I use quarterly if it did what it said on the card? Yes, and that's what I don't want any discussion. Maybe it should only add 2 attack. It could be that would be balanced. That could be really OP though, adding 2 attack and doing a bonus attack. We know how powerful his Sugar Retreat with a bonus attack is, and that's also 4 cost. That's 2 cards. So this would be 2 attack for only 1 card. I really think quarterly at the end of the day should just do what it says on the card. We don't need, if it'll be very niche and a little bit underpowered, and that's fine. It is the problem in PvZ Heroes right now, and I really, really hope somebody gets on that. So now what do we do? This ketchup is weak. I really don't like this damage here, though. I mean, we could, it's such a... There are a couple of, like, potato mines and little sweet potatoes that could correct this trade. This is probably the safest thing for us to do, though, in this stage of the game. I'm gonna do it. I'm just too afraid of him hitting us for 6 here. So, it's very sad. Thank you, Pizza Pirates. I don't see the better play, though. I mean, we have all 6 drops, and then I could just go ketchup there, which can get easily removed by a Brainstorm, and then we go down to 6. I think it's our safest play. Man, Copper Commandos. Holy moly. But this has to be a science deck, like with Gadget Scientists. If he's running choppers and he's running a interdimensional zombie. So keeping the Wingnut alive, I guess, is the top priority. Ugh, he answered both of those potatoes. It's so annoying. I guess Brainstorm has one answer to Potatosaurus. It's Helicopter. And he did it twice. So there are definitely options here. We could go for the card draw, which is weird. I think I'm just gonna go... Probably this minion is the one we want to kill. I kind of like the 6 and then the 1. That's not necessarily gonna happen. Alright, let's do it like this. Not... Well, I guess I might as well just... Yeah, get the extra damage. Has to be right. Are we gonna see third helicopter here? Okay. Felt like it. Alright, now we're 6-1. We'll settle the bets and we'll do one more game as promised. Quarterly abusers? I feel like that's a strong word. Maybe we should call it quarterly losers. No, should call it quarterly enjoyers. You calling it people who are extremely they're creatively challenged. I don't think abusers is a nice thing to call people though, you know? For using a card in a card game. I'd probably call it quarterly abusers. I don't know why I'm giving you guys a hard time. Alright, ClickPeas. Do your thing! You know what to do, ClickP. Gotta get one right on the top of the deck. This is a problem. This is so strong. Because look, it's a 1 and costs 2/3 amphibious now. It's like, ugh. Okay. Oh man, we're screwed. Alright, let's see if he slows down a little bit here. The answer is yes, though. So we'll award the fries. Congrats to the 75% yes people. Really happy to find... Every time we can find a nice, solid plant deck that does well in the quarterly bonus meta, I mean, this is always a win. This is really, really good. Espresso Fiesta is a really strong card since the meta has slowed down, doing huge bursts of damage on a mid to late game. You know what I mean? 6. It's not like super late game. It's at the very edge of late game and mid game. This is we've had success with Crest Knuckles. We did it more with Gravitry, which is another cool 6-cost card. This part of the meta is great. I think plants are actually in a really good spot right now. We need to get rid of quarterly bonus. It's the one thing. I really think there's a lot that'll open up a lot of other types of plant decks too that aren't like controlling, healing, wingnut, and then untriggable minions. You'll be able to do something besides for that, you know? What the bruh? Okay. It's so annoying. The song here in my heart. So this is obvious. We're not going to go after the goat there. We'll go after this. The only question is, do I like Little Buddy to keep a 2/2 alive? I mean, it sort of kills this goat next turn. And then it means that... I mean, we can always wingnut. Is this Little Buddy... It means the wingnut can contest something else, though. Is this when we use Little Buddy? I'm gonna say no, especially because Pepper MD, this will be a really good activator. And this is not urgent. We have ways of killing this 4/2 goat. It grows because a goat was hurt. I'll take cards. I don't think you save that for Potato. The only thing you save Holoflora for is like Allosaurus, and we're not running it. Alright, so now Pepper MD is here. I think we'll go Wingnut on 4, Pepper, Ketchup, Little Buddy on 5. That looks extremely good. And then Chomper on 6. Probably against Brain Freeze, it's going to be Chomper instead of Potato. So what is he, how does he deal with it? How does he, which trick deals with this? Just Alien News. If we're not in an environment, I think Chomper's overall going to be the better pick here. Is there a world where I go Pepper MD Little Buddy now? There's also Geyser. Oh, I might actually... we don't actually have to wing now. Keeping this alive is nice. The lunchbox doesn't really do anything. Nah. I mean, I'm thinking Pepper MD, Little Buddy. I guess you protect the Pepper MD, so this dies anyway. Now there's no point. I'm gonna wing nut, and we will do this play next turn. We'll let the 5-3 trade with the Yeti. That's totally fine. We need an answer to this 3-4 in the water. That's the big threat, but we hopefully, like, turn 6, maybe we can get away with that. Right, I'm happy we have heals, because that Ducky is a monster. Ducky, chill. Ducky jockeying us. Oh my gosh, bro, just chill out for once. So we're not gonna geyser here, although it's tempting in case he can deal with the little buddy. Maybe we should geyser here. Is there a world that we geyser? This is a 4-4. Nah, we'll keep this alive. We'll go double face. Guess we'll do the... Yeah, let's not do anything crazy. This also then gets... Oh no, I forgot! We're saving this lane for the Chomper. That's why I was thinking I need to go after the goat. I lost my train of thought there. Alright, well... I mean, it's still a good play. Oh, that just throws everything off. Damn, I hate laser-based alpha. They will not be pushed aside or turned. We're playing a 6-drop next turn. I don't. We might get a better Scorch on 7. I think we just play that. It also, like, prevents second laser-based alpha from killing our 3-headed Chomper we put here or whatever. Okay. I think we want the ketchup back. Got it. Yeah, but now that hits. Oh. Honestly, even doing the 3-headed Chomper here, it's really slow. I don't mind that we got coffee grounds just now. So, ketchup mechanic, coffee grounds, geyser might be right. We're not really set up for espresso yet. He's got these lunch boxes though. If we go 2 and 4, he can get us to 9. If he has like one extra damage, I really don't want to get down to 1 here. We're not in a good spot right now, and I hate that this 5-5 trades in. This is so sad. But this has to be right, and then we'll commit this just to give ourselves a little bit more leeway here. But I mean, we're at 18 health, so now he'll use this. He's doing... I should have done this math. He's still doing 9 plus 9. So maybe I should have gone Wingnut. This Ducky is just demolishing us. Hey. It really kills us next turn. I guess we potato and look for that... actually tragic. We're not able to espresso here yet either. We got a little buddy for the save, so if we can prevent all the damage now. Oh, is he going face? Yeah. Oh no, he's at 11. Oh, not like this. I needed to set up the 3-headed Chomper. I mean, there is the... Taking 11. So we have to do the sweet potato play. If we top deck sweet potato, we win the game. Otherwise, we lose, essentially. There's no... Or we can go for a California roll? There's no way I'm doing that, right? This is our only option, right? Spyrus also. Oh, no. Spyrus would have been hot there. But yeah, we're just done. We're just done. It's exactly 11. Ah, too bad. Alright, so if I would have Pepper MD'd here... Great. If I would have Pepper MD'd here and 3-headed Chomper, that probably would have made the difference.
We need a leaf!
We would have actually got the sweet potato after all that.
This weekend, thanks to the entertainment drive.
Or Spyrus. Those are our 2 outs there. And we probably win the game on either of those, to be honest. Sweet potato would have been brutal. A little buddy doesn't help though. Damn, I think he did like all 20 damage. More than 20 because we were healing. He did all the damage with just that ducky. And it just kept growing and we just we just need an early water balloons just to be able to neutralize that on turn 2. We didn't get it. Alright, palate cleanser after that game. That should have been the end. We'll do one more. Palate cleanser game. After a very disappointing loss. There's losses and there's losses, you know? You don't really need this against Smash. I really want a little buddy. I don't plan on doing Bloons Card Storm. Is this the guy I actually... The heck? Alright, we draw cards, look for little buddy, or whatever. Clickbait should be fine. I think we'll do it on Heights. Keep the ground lanes playing around Alienus for some of these bigger threats.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Nanglita, welcome to the family. Maya. Deadly Frankenstein. It's such a meme, but yeah, I'll write that down again because I have a deck for that. Wow, that was unexpected. So we got to take out the bro here. I could go greedy, take a little extra damage here, and basically 3-headed Chomper and just win on that next turn. I think that's actually the route I'm gonna go here. If we can chomp both of these next turn, we basically take this. It really just depends how many pets. If he has so many pets, and we're gonna be fine. We're on 16 health. I think we're okay here. We also have Water Balloon. Man, this is such a good card. I wish I could run 8 of these for real. He did not play a pet, and he did not play any pets. Absolute Cinnabon. He can't get up to... He can't go from 1 to 6. There's no deadly. I think we just won the game on that play right there. I don't even think he can answer the... He could have a Rolling Stone. He's not getting to 6, though. There's no way. There's no way. How many nibbles does this guy have? Are you serious? Are you serious? What is happening right now? He conjured this from the middle manager. He's running middle manager for our professional synergy. I don't even know why he's running it. What just happened? Oh, we might lose the game on that too. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. So we don't even look at at this anymore. He probably doesn't have another pet, right? So it's like, oh. What just happened? There's so many answers to this too. Actually, all of our superpowers answer this. So we'll go like this, I guess, and hope he doesn't. If he has leftovers, then good game. I don't think we can survive a leftovers here. But we have Scourge, we have our Chomp, we have a bunch of... He has Camel Cross, I can't believe it. Okay. I think we still live here. We still live, but barely. That's so BS. I thought I was coming in for the palate cleanser. We are coming in for the get wiped out game. Oh, that catching mechanic, actually huge. Clutch. Clutch up mechanic. No, wait, these have frenzy? So we can heal for 3. Did we just lose now? How do I deal with this? We can water balloons plus ketchup mechanic, I think, is the play here. Yeah, there's one play. It's like this. We get this down to 3 health. And then we can stick a 4/4 here. And hopefully the last card doesn't add damage here, certainly, right? No, that's still fine. As long as he doesn't get another one. We still have 1 health. Do not get camel... Okay. Okay. Are you serious? Are you serious? Top deck nibble after all of that. There's no way. That was me. That was mind-blowingly amazing. From beginning to end. I hope you guys enjoyed the fail comp. Subscribe to my Patreon or something. I don't know, do something. What's going on? Alright, well, we're 6-3. On one of the most hilarious games of PvZ Heroes ever. We had that guy dead to rights. If he didn't have Teacher and then all tricks in his hands. And then nibble at the end. I don't know what to even say. Anyway, guys, if you want to see more highlights and fails and Chompzilla decks, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. That is most certainly going on YouTube. Peace, this is Fry.